Welcome to NME ICT Sakshat e-Content project under Ministry of HRD Government of India. This project is of marketing management. The project is under NME ICT, that is National Mission on Education through Information and Communication Technology. Under this mission, a proper balance between content generation, research in critical areas relating to imparting of education, and connectivity for integrating our knowledge with the advancement in other countries is to be attempted. In order to bolster our knowledge resources to obtain and maintaining the competitive edge in the world, we require a system of identification and nurturing of talent and lifelong learning. Knowledge modules based on personalized needs of the learner would need to be delivered to him or her at the right time with the right content interactively to take care of his or her aspirations. With these objectives in mind, these videos are created for the portal Sakshat. We will learn basic marketing over here.
Hi, I am LL means learner. I am learner of marketing management. I'll learn marketing in master's class. The desire for learning marketing comes out of interest. This is very interesting topic. Marketing management is seen everywhere in the society. You see up or down, you see here and there, you can see brand names and logos and advertisements and people working in marketing area. I am very much interested in learning marketing. Let us learn marketing from Dr. J. Badiani. He is going to teach marketing management under Sakshat e-Content Development Project under National Mission on Education through Information and Communication Technology, that means NME-ICT. Let us start learning.
Good morning to all. Today, we are going to learn Introduction to Marketing.
Hello and welcome to Sakshat e-Content on Marketing Management. Today we are going to learn Introduction to Marketing. Let us start learning of this with the definition of marketing. Marketing can be defined as a managerial and social process through which individuals and groups achieve what they need and want through creating, offering and exchanging products of value. Let us learn this definition very carefully. Dividing this definition into several words, marketing is a social process, means it involves more than a person, two or more persons. Marketing is a managerial process, means it involves functions of management, that is planning, organizing, leading and controlling. Let us say how marketing is social process. Over here we say that marketing involves two parties, two sides over here. Number one, industry, a collection of sellers. Number two, market, a collection of buyers. Industry gives product to market. I mean to say this individual or group of individuals give products to market. In exchange of that, market gives price to industry, a collection of sellers. Price is that exchange value of that particular product which are given from this side to this side. I mean to say industry to market. Let us say product versus price. I mean to say some goods or some services or some ideas are given and in exchange of that some price, some money or some other product is taken up or are taken up. Let us say product versus product is known as barter transaction, while product versus money is known as monetary transaction over here. In today's world, you may have seen several advertisements like give your television, give your refrigerator, or give some old product to the seller, and with some money exchange it with some new product. Like if I want to sell my car and I want to purchase a new one, I have to give it to the seller with some money, and in exchange of that they are going to give me some new car. Let us say this is what is known as a mixed transaction, neither barter nor monetary, in complete way. Let us say in exchange process of this, either of these three kind of transactions are possible. In addition to this exchange transaction, let us say another kind of exchange process is also going on. Over here, some communication, some promotion, some advertisement, some sales people are going, some sales promotion schemes, some publicity, some events, etc., etc., etc. are communicated from industry side to market side. I mean to say, these people try to sell, try to fulfill the needs of the market, and that need fulfillment is exchanged with another kind of need fulfillment. That means some money is given, some profit is given over here, some wealth creation is given from market side to industry side. Now that communication, and in that exchange of that communication, another exchange, another pass, another arrow is given to industry, and that is some information about product improvements, about their needs, about prices, about whatsoever related to the products and related to the working of this side, I mean to say industry side, seller's side. So this is what is known as exchange process, which is said rather in the definition. Let us say social and managerial process, through which this individuals or groups or this individuals or groups, both of their needs are satisfied by creating, offering and exchanging products of value. Let us understand the core concepts of marketing, which are very basics to understand marketing. Let us say core concepts of marketing are divided into 6 parts. Number 1, need, want and demand. Number 2, product, that is further divided into goods, services and ideas. Number 3, value, cost and satisfaction. Number 4, exchange and transaction. Number 5, relationship and network. And number 6, market and marketers. Let us understand them one by one. Let us understand the first category, that is what is need and want. Need is deprivation of some basic satisfaction. I mean to say, you feel deprived means you have got a need. You are deprived of something, that is what is need. While want is known as specific need. When you say I have got a need of some food, means you are deprived of some feelings, that is what is known as hunger. When you are hungry, you need to eat some food, but when you say I need to eat some specific food, like you say I need to eat pizza, I need to eat bread, I need to eat some Chinese food, I need to eat some specific food like samosa, or I need to eat some specific food like idli. So that is what is known as a need, while that specific food is need, while that specific, you say pizza or you say idli or you say samosa, that is what is want. A specific need is want. After understanding this first category, that is need and want, let us go to the second. Let us say when you have got a need, what do? Need of what? Need of some product. Product is anything which can be offered to a market, has got some market value, and it can satisfy some need. Well. Product is divided into three basic parts. That is what is goods, services and ideas. Now you may technically understand what is the difference between goods and services. Let us say there are four basically differences. Number one, intangibility. Number two, inseparability. Number three, variability. And number four, perishability. I mean to say, services are intangible. You can touch them. You can touch this screen. Well. That screen is a good, but you cannot touch the lecture. Can you? No. So that lecture or learning or teaching is a service, while the screen which you are watching over here is a good. Intangibility. Number two, inseparability. Can you separate my lecture from me? No. You cannot separate, because I am always embedded with my lecture. A doctor is always embedded with the cure. Integrated concept is there in services. So that is inseparability. While you can separate a good from its provider. I mean to say, whomsoever has provided a pen, a mobile, a food, that can be separated. After producing that food, you may not know the producer's name even. So that is what is a good. While services are inseparable. Services are all variable. You cannot measure in millimeters. You cannot measure in centimeters or some liters or some kilogram and grams to services. If I transport from Delhi to Mumbai, the transportation may take, let's say, 8 hours. And that 8 hours, last time if taken, you cannot claim that this time it will not go, 1 minute here or there. It may go, because services are variable. Transportation time varies. Transportation ways varies. Last time the temperature was 23 degree and this time the temperature is 29. You cannot claim that. Well, that is what is services and goods. Fourth is perishability. Services are perishable, while goods can be durable, can be perishable. Well, durability is something where you can use that good again and again. That is durable. Using once is perishable. Goods are goods are perishable or durable, while services all are perishable. When you say goods, perishable goods, all foods are perishable. When you say durable, all vehicles are durable. You can consume them one by one, again and again. But food once consumed, that's all. Services all perishable, consume or gone. Well, today's travel ticket cannot be used tomorrow, or a prescription for a specific disease cannot be used for a different disease or a different case. Well, let us say that is what is services. Services are all having a process, having, up to the end it goes consultancy. While if I give you an idea of doing a business, that's a simple idea, not a service, and that is known as an idea which can be a sellable one. Well, value, cost and satisfaction, when we are talking of that, value is total benefits derived out of a product. While cost is something which you are paying for them. For manufacturers, for marketers, it is known as price, but for you, it is costly. Like a gripper pen may be much more used to student. 10 rupees for that grip pen is much more valuable for a student. But for a professor who is using this ICT, a pen may be needed for just signing a muster in the morning. That's all. So for them, grip may not be that much useful, that much valuable, but for a student, that is valuable. Cost remains same, 10 rupees. Satisfaction is a feeling of need satisfaction. How much need is fulfilled, need fulfillment, the level, the degrees are known as satisfaction. I am much more satisfied with my that grip pen, that means my need fulfillment is more. So that is what is satisfaction. Now over here, if value is greater to cost, people are going to purchase the product. If value is equal to cost, people may purchase the product. But if value is less than cost, people are not going to purchase the product. Now let us go to the fourth category, exchange and transaction. If I ask you that how many ways you can get a product, there are basically 4 ways. Number 1, self-production. Nobody in this world can produce everything. So, self-production for every product, not possible. Another way of getting a product is begging. It's Bhagwan ke naam pe de de, Allah ke naam pe de de, Christ ke naam pe de de. I'm sorry. Much more valuable things cannot be availed through begging. The third is stealing or by force. If I keep a gun on your head and say, give me your product, well, you have to. But. In no countries of the world, stealing or by force is legal. So, the fourth way is only legal, sophisticated way, exchange and transaction. If we say, what is the difference between exchange and transaction, we have to say, exchange is a total process, while give and take, that part of that exchange is known as transaction. When we talk about exchange, it involves the total process, including bargaining, including negotiation, including price fixation, including several goods which are given, or several things which are given as a gift with the products, and etc., and communication and whatnot. While transaction, to be noted in the books of accounts, what is given, what is taken, what is on the right side, what is on the left side. That is what is transaction, which is a part of exchange. Well, after understanding exchange and transaction, let us say what is relationship and networks. If exchange and transaction is completed, the seller tries to build relationship with the customer, the market, the buyer, so that again and again purchase is possible, and that relation is included over here. And that relationship is converted into network if they are in the larger amount, and if they are going to the step by step to another buyer maybe. So that is what is network. Well, out of that concept, a market's concept came into place. Market is something like a place, like an assembly, like an organization, like an operation, an area of operation, I mean to say, or a process, or a commercial activity. Anything can be said as a market. So that is a market, and those who try to sell, those who try to market the products to the buyers, they are known as marketers. Well, all of them are even mankind, and they have got needs and wants, and this process completes the circle.
Thank you very much for the class and watching. I have learned a lot. Did you? Have a good day from the learner.